Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Are We All Infested with Horrible Monsters? It's vampires versus the Empire, and I'm still super ultra paranoid about this whole metal horror thing. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't know how long we have to wait, being totally stressed out. I don't know if you're stressed out like I am, but I'm super stressed out. I don't know how long we have to wait being totally stressed out until we assume we're past the existential threat of, is every single person infected with metal horrors? Except maybe Shari, who's brand new. God forbid Shari gets injured and then some doctor operates on her and infects her or something like that. But right now, at least our food supply should be safe. So well, again, we'll let this go for a little bit and see how it goes. Otherwise, we're very happy to keep chopping away at the mountainside over here, hoping to find some components. That would be lovely. Work towards geothermal power, and then after that, it's definitely going to be microelectronics. This feels so late for that research development. Of course, we do have the slower research speed, slow research over here, and we just mostly haven't gotten around to doing a whole lot of research in there. I thought I removed the plan over here. Did I just not draw it completely? Maybe I just did it down the middle. I don't know. Anyway, apparently I don't quite have that. So tap, 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 tap. These areas over here. I was thinking about like what the layout might be over here. I might go and decide. Handcrafts rotted. Well, that's annoying. I mean, well, there's more spoilage. Well, I'm happy we got some things starting to eat that. And with more insects going around, we'll go ahead and do more of that. You know what I could do? Because I think it's only the cooked meals that are the problem. What if? Oh, I'd have to go through every one of these. There's not a toggle for the cooker as a whole. I guess I could suspend everything except that. Because I could set these to be only Shari and then have someone else go and do some butchering, but no. No. I do think cooking is a higher priority than butchering, though. So actually, the meals should get done, and then you're just filling your time with doing the kibble and hopefully saving some of the hay. Still not sure about like moving things over. Mostly the mass kibble makings only really kind of come up when there's an insect invasion. Anyway, I suppose what I could do is I could allow hay to be stored over here, although I still want a lower priority. I could make like a single I don't know. We'll just keep going for now and see how it works out. There's some extra walking here, but I don't love it. Because I could refrigerate the hay. It's normally pointless because the hay lasts a long time and can take up a lot of refrigeration space. Okay, if I set these shelves to important instead of critical. Actually, that should work. Okay, all these are going to get set to important. Important. And then I will allow hay. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is encourage some rapid hauling here. So hay will get brought here first, which actually is going to move it all over there, which won't help that. I'm wondering about disabling some of these shelves. Now I'm just adding to the walk. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go low. Oh, right. They're all linked. Well, then I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlink these two. Okay, these are still linked in critical. These two, I have to do them one at a time. Low and low. Okay. Wait, even with two shelves over here, all the hay might go there. Because this is a lot of hay storage. Yeah, let me unlink all of it. I'm going to make you a low one as well. Okay. Let's do that. Try to optimize things for Sherry. I mean, we're creating some extra busy work anyway for people to haul, but at least they'll haul a whole stack, presumably, at a time, rather than just whatever they need for one stack of kibble. Something like that. Doing art. A bunch of people asleep. Tad, what are you up to? You're doing some fishing. Apparently these crows are very excited. They're probably going to go and eat the fish up. Petra party opportunity. Oh, and a little bit of heat stroke with Tad out here. Yeah. Can't change. I can tell you to just go haul instantly. I still like the idea of doing this as a fishing training or as a animal training. So it's not about the food there, and it is As I say, low priority. Is it, though? With Tad, he's going to fish before he researches. I mean, we will hit the minimum population limit at some point, but it'll take a while. I'm not convinced about what I want to do here. Yeah, it takes a long time to fish. Do you have anything hurting your manipulation a little bit, which presumably does impact things? It's not like you have the worst animal skill in the universe. I think I'm going to disable the fishing. I mean, I think the birds might have been picking up the fish. I'm just letting you finish this job here. And there. And then what I'm going to do is... I'm going to just disable outright. Yep. And then Tad, can I get you to haul this bass, please? Thanks. All right. Tap, 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 tap. Everyone's healthy. Well, other than maybe being infested. I don't know. But, yeah. I was like, should I do a health action? But no, we're good. And yeah, we wanted to build this to make people happy, but we're not actively using it for anything until we get our light ball and all that. Tappa, tappa, tappa. I wonder if I should be prioritizing some smoothing. Not remove floor. Smooth terrain, please. May do that. Obviously, there's a lot more, but if we can start doing this, it might do a little bit of dirt management for us. I mean, I guess that's going to maybe slow down some of the research, but I don't know if I have to do all of it like this far back, because it's not going to be, you know what, I'm going to cancel okay, load screen there, cancel that and that, although then I gotta reselect this stuff and haul, just because pawns might walk through here to generate dirt. They're really not likely to have a lot of through traffic over here, so it's probably okay. Pod swarm quest, recon helmet. Ooh, a psychic emanator is really good. We're gonna handle bugs. We might have to, like, toss out bug meat. I don't know. All right. I'll accept. Infestation. Somewhere over here. I can't quite see it yet, but okay. Okay, I was going to say, hopefully not the bedroom. I just have the choke point here, but I think what we'll do is we'll get the meleers ready. We'll get the shooters. Actually, yeah, you can be in a little doorway there. This and then ready to run back. We'll take a few shots and draw them over here. They might not all aggro at once. There you go. Come on over. Hey, are you gonna go and smash my shelves? Well, that's just rude. Okay, Shari and Chico move here. We get Tad to run backwards. Actually, if I pull everyone else sort of back here. Oop, that isn't quite what I wanted. Okay, Tad, I'm sorry, this isn't the exact right choke point because you could hit more than one thing at once. Did you just break a lamp? That's just rude. Someone's got to teach these bugs some manners. Okay. Let's have you guys run there and you guys run over here. Don't smash my stations, please. Okay. I think that might be it. Come here. Run up over here, please. Let's smash the little structures. Run up over that way. Move up in here. Oh, that thing's not dead. There we go. Release the meleers. And just reposition you guys over here. Make sure you can all participate in some of the shooting. And yeah, Petra's got the aggro. Do they all have the punch? John has the runaway. Let's switch you to the attack. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Wow, that is incompetence. There it is. And then finish it. Okay, looks good. Let's unrecruit you guys. Oh, shoot. I did the mass unforbid thing. All right, well, so simple meals. Select all of them on the map, forbid. And then fine meals. Select all of them on the map and forbid. Okay. So again, only the vegetarian fine meals, which are cooked by Shari, should be available. Shari got no injuries, so hopefully you won't get infected if one of these guys are. And I guess we got some actually, that's interesting. If I leave the doctor on with self-tend mode, maybe one of our doctors is infected. We can just mostly have people look after themselves, even though they aren't going to be great at it. Let's do that. All right, pods arrived. So, where are we going to put this? People do spend time there and there. There's also the workplace. If I do that, then everyone in the rec room gets the mood boost. Active cooks are, and then everyone currently here will... Oh, shoot, there's still a critter running around. Petra, where are you at? Should I come over here and melee attack that thing? I wonder if it got back up. I'm seeing... Hey, this is Quill from the future saying something funny happens here with the finish off tool that I don't realize right away. We also have to schedule a little bit of finish off. There we go. Finish off. You know what? Prioritize doing the finish off, please, Petra. And someone should go and get that. Tending again. Yeah, a little red dot there, but that's it. Sky, can you finish off? Thanks. Okay. All right, that's looking all right. A little bit of sleep. Oh, everything here got some... Oh, that's the one I'm missing, was probably going and chewing all the stuff up, and that's just rude. We need a... We haven't gotten a human raid in a while. Randy's got to send us some human leather. There you go. So that's probably all the hay, actually. Oh, there's some stored over here. Oh, right. It's not full because some of the critters just ate some. Yeah. All right. But yeah, we'll leave this here for now. You know what? I will go and do this. If I can power off this... Well, I guess they're linked, so it doesn't actually matter. I'm going to explicitly go and suspend all these. Psych IT is fine. Well, I'm hoping. I'm going to assume Psych IT is fine and can't spread disease. And this is going to be only Shari. And then the same thing's applied over here. Okay. I'm going to turn cooking back on so they can help with butchering. There we go. Everyone who's got the passion for it. We might go and turn some of those things on after, or turn some of them off after. But yeah, we'll do that. I guess I could maybe also encourage some hauling. Less to decay, because it might take them a little while to butcher all these things. And what if some of it starts to rot before then? It's not the end of the world. It'd be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. All right, and any of these, if they were spawn spots, we got the material back, but no, I think they were more or less legit smashed. Excuse me, lots of crap to clean up over here. Yeah, we'll leave the cleaning at a 3, which is going to preclude any research, but maybe has to be that way. And yeah, lots of butchering is going to be going on here. Probably going to too much insect meat. We wouldn't mind a trade caravan, too. We could sell them the insect. I don't know if we can sell them the insect meat. We could sell them a whole bunch of kibble. But yeah, insect meat might not be an option. I'm not sure. I will plan on spreading the power out over here. And might get some lighting going on, too. We don't have any more lamps to move here yet, right? No, okay. So, furniture wall lamp. We'll get one here and... I think that's centered. Yeah, looks okay. And then we'll get one over here too. Psychic Soothe, man. Oh, that's swell. And then this is also here too. So if we take a look at Tad, Psychic Emanator. Yeah, 5 ain't much, but it's something. And it'll boost their mood, well, for some of them when they're asleep. And I think high mood is how you get inspiration. So that should also be helpful. Tap, tap, tap. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Mostly cleaned up over here. And that's without the corpses being dragged around, I think. So I think the butchering is just catching up. And then Shari work on the meals. Good. And again, I'll use this as sort of a bit of a clock. When this cooldown comes up, we'll do both rituals. If we get a medic, then we'll do exploratory surgery. If we don't, I think we'll just assume at that point that hopefully we're okay. Which might be incorrect. For all I know, these low metal horrors sitting around forever. Until the game decides to just be a troll. Putting out more lights, and this takes power as well. It does take power. Really don't want to put down more power, though. Do we have to go and put another one of these down for a little bit? Maybe I should just put down one. I was really going to avoid wind power, but maybe I should put down one wind turbine. I don't know how many problems we're going to have. Oh, turn off machine heat. I thought I already turned you off. Let me turn that off. That's going to help a little. Anything else I want to turn off? I can turn off one of the cookers. And yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. Steel's not going to be a problem, especially with this over here. Again, it's the components that's been an issue. And we're pretty far away from fabrication and making our own components. That's... Oh, finally! Petra flirted with Tad by telling a tale about monsters. This is the skin of the killer, Tad. Oh, I guess we're gonna need a proper bed then. All right. Do I want to center the bed? I mean, a double bed doesn't actually center. Maybe I'll put the double bed maybe at the bottom part here. How about we do that? So furniture. Oh, I already hit furniture. Double bed out of wood. And put it here. Put an end table and a dresser. And if I had marble, sometimes I make it out of fancy stuff, but we don't, so we'll just do that. Let's insist that this comes out to at least good. In fact, all of these. At least good, please. I'll also change this default. Well, let's do that. And then yes, lovers separated. I know. Who's our best constructor? Vasquez. And you are going to work on that. Good. Actually, I'm going to encourage you to do the bed first, please. Level 7 mining. Not too high up, but I guess it'll do. Steel. Oh, yes, and the weird, like, what do? We remove this flooring. What's the... Insect sludge is the flooring type, slows it down. I can't get more info on it for, like, dirt or anything. I guess... This is actually quite frustrating, so it's not part of the cleaning. I have to remove that flooring. I wonder if it still has to be smoothed underneath that. Okay, well, we got this. Set owner, Petra, and Tad was one of the mods that puts that little lover tag. Makes life a lot better. There you go. So the lover separated goes away. Ooh, they're going to bed instantly. Are they... Oh, Shari never got the schedule. Oh, wait a minute. And oh, how perfect. You guys are both on the nighttime schedule. Oh, okay. I need to unassign you from this because I need you to sleep here, but still use this for bed rest. I don't know. Let's see what that does. And hopefully we can get some smoochy time. Oh, there's some more remove floor over here we can do too. Okay. And this will be the ritual. Oh, I guess I was going to go and put down the little ritual spot just to say. We'll center it in the room. Yeah, see, I keep running into this issue. I think standable on all sides. There it is. That little light stays in the way. So we got this. We could void provocation. Right, I can build the shard beacons as well, which boosts this. Is there a limit to how many? Shard beacon. Shard of dark architechnology. Mounted on a biofabric pedestal. Placed near... Oh, up to 4. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to put them in these 4 spots because that feels very natural. And we can do other decoration and stuff on the outside. But yeah, we'll queue up the construction. I don't know. Are we going to start provoking the darkness? Maybe. Well, oh, the holding platform is only steel. I think I was talking about tucking in the corner. I'd love to have it centered, but I think tucked in the corner actually turns out better for things. And then, oh, the shard inhibitor is just a shard as well. Electric inhibitor is a component. It's within a radius. I think more than one can be placed, but maybe not the way I've got things. Well, if I put it here, it might get both of those. Or put it here, because I think it goes through walls. Right? It could cover both of those. Depends on what kind of critter we've got. For now, I'll just queue up the basic holding spot. Does it use power by itself? I don't see anything that says that. I don't know. Grass died from rotting. Okay, well, sure. Right, a little bit of ambrosia. A bit of that. Food supply is high, but again, I think that's counting insect meat, right? Yeah. So reduced by 1,500. So the food supply is still fine. But yeah, we're definitely not as efficient as we used to be. I'm happy I enabled this extra farming thing. That's going to be okay. 13 days there. Probably just being overly paranoid. I'm just looking at this and like, should I get rid of all these meals? How worried should I be? What a waste if I did. Just don't trust nothing. Nothing. People made me so paranoid. Probably with good reason. Oh, I want to smooth out the rest of this floor because people might walk through here. Yeah. We do have to go and I still cancel this. But I think some of the bits that got gooped had to be re-smoothed. Level 12 mining, okay. We need doors over here. No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you, components. Yes, okay. That's big. A little bit of research, not much. Comfy chairs. I mean, I would really like the armchairs, and we really don't have the means to do that. Yeah, start compacting machinery. I know. And actually, I might install this here and then another one a little higher for the lighting. Does it even reach the other side? No. Maybe there. I don't know. Maybe here. 4 lights for this whole thing. There are 4 lights. Maybe. Okay, let's also, I'm going to mine this out so I can rebuild it and get our prison rooms properly set up. Where's Bossa? When did we lose you? Did you get killed by something? How many episodes has this been? What? I just imagine, again, I'm doing a lot of pre-recording here before the holidays. I'm just imagining it's going to be like a thing in the comments of like, wow, Quill still hasn't noticed that Bossa died or escaped or was abducted by aliens. Oh man, oh that's so funny. Oh, I can't wait to go back and look. I don't have a random like other secondary prison. No, you would definitely be there. You were there in the episode I recorded this morning, like my first episode I recorded this morning, but that was probably like 3 episodes ago because I remember noticing you. Because it was when I was starting to think about Chico being a vampire. It's like, oh, we might need a second person, but we still had Bossa then. Did an insect get you? No, nothing spawned over there. Wouldn't have been a random breakout. Oh, I don't know. All right, well, I mean, we have Hemogen, although we're going to go through it at double the rate. See, we really need Randall to send us some people. For some human meat and some blood donors. All right. I think we're still just going to use sleep spots on the ground. For the prisoners. I mean, I could make them some stone beds or something, but... and then let's unforbid those doors. Just so that they have individual prison rooms. We'll get that constructed. There's no reason to rush getting these components moved. They're not outside, so they're going to be fine. Luckily, we didn't burst into a big cavern or something awkward like that. Still need more components. That's not going to do much for us. Insect jelly, at least it doesn't rot or anything, so that's fine. We do use it. I have it enabled for cooking, I think. It does sell really well. That's the other thing Randy needs to send us is some more proper merchants, which, if we get the microelectronics, will help. All right, the research is chooching along, so that's something. I don't know how many components we need for geothermal. I'm sure it's a fair chunk, but I don't think it's an insane amount. was going to guess 4. 8. All right. I didn't think it was going to be more than 10. I was hoping it would only be 4. 8's a fair amount. That doesn't leave us with much, especially if we need to get a few repairs. It is going to be really important that we find some more components. I don't think I'm going to do any more digging here. I guess I could dig this, since we are going to be extending the storage room over here. So let me move this. Because I got that. And I really wish you could the lighting preview. I'll go build copy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to reinstall you on this wall for a moment. And I'll do that. We're going to go and break down those other walls too, but I'm just going to designate that for now. And I do want a choke point over here. So I'm going to put that back in. And yeah, could put lights inside of these rooms to help with any doctoring that might do these things. I could, instead of individual little cells, I could do one barracks. Hey, thanks, Randy. I say that now. Hold on. I could do one big barracks instead of individual cells. It does increase the breakout rate, but the advantage of it is you can have medical beds in the same place as this, but we don't have medical beds unlocked, and even if we did, we didn't have the material for it. So we might get a redesign later. Later on, I might go and tear down the individual walls, have one big place. We could have tables and stuff too, maybe, and then we could separate like actual medical beds for the prisoners as well. Okay. It's a siege. We don't have our own mortars, so we're going to have to run out. That's a lot of dudes. And we don't get a defensive structure. Oh, shit. And you have it. Oh, no. Randy. Did I just thank you? Okay. So what we're going to have to do is, we might not be able to manage it, but we can try to see if we can get them to charge us. I don't know. I think we have to move out right away. And maybe if they don't set up siege over here, if they decide there's not enough room and they try to go all the way over here, we might be able to... No, they are going to set up there. We got some barricades. That Doomsday rocket launcher is real bad. We got primitives with clubs, and then we got other things. We got the sniper rifle guy. I don't love the grenades either. Psychic Insanity Lance. Berserk State. Okay, who's holding on to that? It's Petra. Perfect. I don't know what the range is on this thing. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. Who of you have got the giant rocket launcher? Someone over here. There it is. Can you have line of sight on this guy? No. Can you move a little? No, of course not. You absolute asshat. All right, Petra, move over here. What the hell? Did we accidentally hit the boomaloo? Where is it? It's like shush or something. This one. Are you intentionally staying out of line of sight? Oh, hold on. They're on a move. This is... Oh, you're putting out fire. There you go. You're berserk. Perfect. Now. Sniper rifle guy? No. Maybe the hell rifle guy. Okay. Yes. Okay, they're assaulting the colony. Cool. Everyone run away. They're enraging animals. I wonder if they'll fight each other? They drop their shields and everything. Excellent. Okay, so Onison's down. This is Shush down with the Doomsday rocket launcher, which I would love to capture. I wonder if these guys will automatically fight fires in their area. I suspect the answer is no. So we're probably not going to be able to get it for ourselves, which is a darn shame. But, all right, folks. So for all the times I don't use those lances, this time, my God, so good. Put you a little further back and then put Sky over here. Okay. Yeah, soon we've got enough people. We're gonna have to get a different sort of kill structure. Boom. Setting things in here in fire. which is fine. Fine. Hey, go juice. Oh, you got a shield. It's okay, we can stab you through it. Good. Well, that was fast. Nice. They're already dechunked. What we don't have is a little turret here to destack people. Hey, they're fleeing. All right, well, hang on. We need more meat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to home zone this area here. With the intention of we'll go and put out some of those fires. And move up a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to deselect the mailers and let them do whatever, because they're not going to catch people. I mean, Petra could do some jumping stuff. I don't think we're going to do any more killing. Well, maybe. A couple of shots there. The hard prisoners. Hold on. We can hold some prisoners with some more explosions. Okay. Let's deselect things. Putting out the fire is good. 14 conditions, but you're not bleeding. Bleeding 21 hours. That's actually fine, too. Capture both these guys. And then what I'm going to do is I'll make sure to use the allow selection tool this way rather than do the big allow and accidentally allowing my meals. That includes the corpses. Okay. Good. What are you running from? Oh. 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 Boom. Turtles are tricky to kill. Okay. I don't see any more red icons. You're not maddened or anything? No? Okay, good. And then check the home zone again. Just stretch that out a little bit more. But looking okay. Okay, yep, keep putting out fires. Thank you. And that was put out. Putting fire. Oh, yes, Chico. Chico, I've got to remove you from firefighting, too. You're another vamp. Essentially, it doesn't turn it off. Okay, hard prisoners. Mechanoids regarding... Okay, 10 prisoners. That's a lot. Keep them secret. That's 8 centipedes. Ooh, janissaries. Ooh. Excellent book. That's 21 Glitter World medicine. I mean, these rewards are excellent. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Hello, components. All urgently. The barrel. I wonder if we saved any of the barrels. So all those before they rot, please. Might be some more stuff. I'm not sure. And then, I don't know, I'll deconstruct that stuff when we get a chance. It's a low priority job. Maybe it's unimportant. Oh! What am I looking for? Allow. Perfect. And I might priority haul some of those things too, but I'm going to let this finish first. All right. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in here, and I'm going to go back to my previous videos, or actually my previous saves, and try to figure out when the hell did I lose Bossa? It's okay, though. We've got some extra little body parts over here. Malnutrition, that's fine. I'm going to go and turn on some extra wardens, which will sort of dilute some of the social training, but that's okay. And then let's go ahead and run a little on there right now. I don't know if we saved the second person. We didn't just randomly drop them somewhere. I think they'd show up as a red dot still if I had. Oh, Onasun was one of the other ones that he died. I think that was the other one that was down. But, okay, we've got one person. I mean, is there any chance we'd want to recruit you? You have a coagulator. Kind of ironic. Gourmand I don't like. These aren't bad skills at all, actually. I could consider... We do need a blood donor. And you are gourmand, which is annoying. Because I was going to say, what we could do is we could keep this person around for a blood bag for a little while. And then at some point, if we get other kind of crappier prisoners, we might decide to give this person their legs back, some high-tech legs. And then, I mean, you're going to say, wait, what? They still have their legs. You know, not for long, they don't. Because with the coagulator and some of these skills, can I extract this? Remove it. That is very interesting. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. I'm going to figure out what happened to Bassa. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with this person. But they'll probably be enabled for blood feed to start off with. And we may or may not remove their legs. We'll see. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.